Court calls case number 668-755, State versus Manuel
I'm not gonna make it a thing. because
Montoya Tavira.
But I'm gonna get it in the
Yes, sir.
I guess it might help if I bring it back on my screen, huh?
He's on the top right of my screen, wearing a yellow, is it red and yellow or orange and yellow mask? He's waving at you right now.
There you are. Okay. Mr. Tavira, please raise your right hand.
Yes, sir.
You solemnly swear that the information and responses you submit in this proceeding will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You may put your hand up. Mr. Tavira, there are certain things that I need to cover with you quickly. You have the right to remain silent, meaning you don't have to say anything, you don't have to answer questions, you don't have to submit paperwork with your signature. You heard me say all that this morning, right?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to a jury trial. That means you and your attorney and the state could select 6 people that would hear the entire trial and decide whether you're not guilty or whether you have been proven guilty beyond reasonable doubt. That's called the right to a jury trial. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
You have the right to confront witnesses. That means that if you went to trial, the state would have to submit witnesses to prove up your case, and they in turn would be subject to you and your attorney questioning, cross-examining, or challenging any witness. You understand that?
Understood, sir.
Okay, you have the right to appeal. It's a very important but technical right that would require you to follow time limitations, form and substance of the documentation. It would be a right wherein you would demand that a higher court review the official record in this proceeding for whatever legal challenge you wanted to make. You understand you have the right to appeal.
Yes, sir.
And finally, you have the right to demand that this entire proceeding, including myself and the rest of us, be in the open public courtroom. Because of the COVID pandemic, we're not doing that, but it requires you to agree or consent to video conferencing this proceeding, which is what we're doing. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Did you in fact review and sign that document with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, do you have any questions so far?
No, sir.
All right. You have been charged with aiding arrest, search or transportation. That is a class A misdemeanor. The punishment is from a fine from $0 to $4,000 in jail from 0 days to 1 year. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, there's been several documents that you had to review and sign. The documents in this proceeding that have your signature, did you review them and with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
Did you understand them?
Yes, sir.
And you did sign them?
Yes, sir.
Now, to begin with, you have one that's called the defendant's waiver of constitutional rights and court's admonitions. It covers in writing the different rights and protections that you have. Did you go over those with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
It also includes a declaration to you, or it informs you that whatever deal you've made, that is not binding on me as the judge, because I have the right and the authority to accept or reject your plea bargain. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
In addition, you have signed other documents, including the one that wherein I tell you that because this is a plea bargain deal, you do not have a right to appeal. Did you see all of that and understand it?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Richardson, did you review all these documents with your client and counsel them in regard to those documents?
I did, Your Honor.
Did you in fact sign your own document that declares that the state has complied with Article 39.14 Texas Code of Criminal Procedure?
Yes, sir.
All right. So State, you've made an agreement. Are there any motions on this matter?
No, Your Honor.
All right, then Mr. Tavira, to the charge of evading arrest, search, or transportation. How do you plead, sir?
No contest.
A no contest plea in this court is sufficient to convict you. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And the state, what is the essence of the agreement as far as punishment?
Your Honor, it's 7 days Bear County Jail, $0 fine plus court costs, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrent. And then we would request that the judgment be satisfied. The state will also file a dismissal or rejection for an unfiled resisting arrest. The JN number on that is 203-7781.
Okay. You are sentenced to 7 days, Bear County Jail. Credit for time served, time and money run concurrent. Now, what else was that in there? State, besides the dismissal of the pending case, is that it?
That should be a judge just credit for time served.
All right.
Time and money be concurrent.
The state, as part of this agreement, the state agrees to dismiss case under JN number 203-7781. Anything else, state?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Mr. Richardson, you and your client are excused.
Happy Thanksgiving, Your Honor. You too, Manuel. You got my number if you need me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Judge.
Take care.
Judge, it was worth waiting. It was worth waiting for this.
Now, who else do we have here? Ms. Whitney.
Your Honor, this is Dante Dominguez. I apologize for my client slipping off. I don't know if she's having technical issues. We were so close to being done with this, Your Honor.
That's the way it goes. No surprise. Not to worry. We'll recall you Monday or Tuesday. Which one do you want?
Let's see here. Could we do that Tuesday morning?
We'll recall you Tuesday.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
You're quite welcome. Take care. Anybody else needs to report besides Cornelius Cox? He's not here yet.
Judge, on Mr. Beck's,
Mr. Beck,
can we continue to work on that and recall him for this afternoon, him and his client?
Judge, I don't want to come back just to be told you can't find the paperwork this afternoon. I mean, I've spent about 4 hours here.
I understand that,
It's
Mr. Beck.
like, I don't know what to think. I mean, I'm looking at the plea packet and it says all parties have, the document has already been signed. I can't find it for you. And I just don't think you're ever going to find it. It's like, I don't know what to do, Judge, but perhaps you
Okay.
can. Okay.
All right. I have completely appreciate your frustration. Now, the question is, how do we take care of it? You want to come back this afternoon? You want to come back in a week? You want to come back
I
in 2
don't want to come
weeks?
back at all, Judge. I'm just going to be told that y'all can't find the paperwork.
Mr. Beck, you know, I can't produce for you what I don't have in front of me. So I'll ask you again, what do you want to do?
Should we start the whole process over again?
Your Honor, if I may, I'm trying to log on to that system right now so I can see where it's at, who has it. If
I'll
you
do
give
that
me.
right now.
if you-
Mr. Beck
yes.
is understandably frustrated. Can we give him an answer within 5 minutes, one way or the other?
Yes, less than that, Judge. I just need like 2 minutes.
All right. Wait 2 minutes, Mr. Beck.
I think maybe we should just start from the beginning.
Well, I don't mind doing that. That's why I asked you, what is it you want?
Well, I mean, if she's gonna find the paperwork, I just, I don't know.
Judge, this is Brent Hardy. I'm here on Mr. Cabello. He's in the courtroom, Judge, and has been there all morning. Can we return this afternoon?
Yes, sir. But it's
Try to
already
get his memos on.
12:07.
So, I'm sorry, what did you say?
I say we can return this afternoon. It's already 12:07. What is the name of your client?
Adrian Cabello. What? There.
Do you know the case number?
I do, Judge. 635544.
That was the add-ons. They were from 1026 docket. He's in the courtroom.
Okay.
There's another case number as well.
Can we take care of that after lunch, buddy? Hey,
Yes, sir. He was an FTA from 1026. Yes, sir.
oh, yes. Okay. Now I know who we're at. All right, come back in after lunch. Make it around 2:30.
2:30. Very good. Thank you so much, Judge.
You're welcome.
Hi, Judge. This is Nia Whitby. Am I still waiting?
Judge Cornelius Cox is her attorney,
I know.
and he's got an answer for you. He's there in the courtroom.
Cornelius Cox,
Yes, Your Honor.
your client has been very patient, been waiting since 9 o'clock.
I see that, Judge. I conferred with the prosecutor, Judge, and what's gonna happen is they're gonna they need to reach out to one of the complainants again, and they're gonna send me an offer. So we're just asking for a regular reset.
How long?
I would imagine 30 days.
Okay, reset 30 days.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Judge.
Okay, Ms. Whitby,
Yes, sir.
you're now excused, young lady.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you, Judge.
Be sure and talk to your attorney.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Judge. Have a good one.
You too.
You see that?
Judge, on Anna Laurent, you know, I signed the discovery agreement. And so it makes me think that, I mean, if you can't find that, then Ms. Barone signed the plea package with Adobe sign. And if you can't find it, it's definitely not from our end. So I don't know what to tell you.
I'm waiting for Ms. Garcia to momentarily let me know what, if anything, she has found.
I don't know, she's 5 minutes ago, she said it would be 2 minutes.
I know. Patricia,
I'm sorry, Judge. I had to leave because I couldn't hear. I've been trying to track down that